Hello everyone, welcome back to my video. I'm so glad you're here today. It was a sunny day and I decided I should paint something. For the last week I've been trying to paint a Studio Ghibli scene every day. I like to sit outside when it's warm in the sun and try to improve my abilities painting landscapes, and we all know Studio Ghibli landscapes are so nice. I'm just taking some time to prepare the colors beforehand because gouache is a very new medium for me, and I've learned that if I prepare the colors beforehand it's way more helpful. Gouache is not like watercolors when you can activate a color by mixing water. It's actually really quick to dry, and when it does, you basically have no way to bring the color up again. So you have to have a very large supply of color before you start to paint. So I started putting down some of the colors that I knew I was going to need. And the white color is the one that I use the most, and I've learned that in gouache it's a color that basically brings the pigment out of the color itself. If you don't mix the white in, the colors will look quite dull and a little more flash looking, like very much strong and bright. And that's not the vibe that Studio Ghibli goes for with their paintings. They always have this muted, dreamlike tone. I hope you can relax today, watch me paint. So here he goes. I've learned that with gouache it's easier to lay the color in a watercolor style way before, so the paper is quite ready to receive new colors after, and they don't dry up immediately when they touch the paper. So I've decided to just lay down the basic background colors and then build up from there on. I've always found out that if you want to add brighter colors or dark colors, you shouldn't wait for the paint to dry and then put a new one on top if you want to have a gradient style like the one I'm trying to achieve. Because if you wait for them to dry, the colors will be completely separate from each other. So just don't be afraid and put the color you want directly into the paper. Then you can just work from there, and and then you can just work from there and mix them together. I've noticed that painting with gouache is a very instinct-based type of medium because you can't really prepare yourself too much for it. The colors act in a very unexpected way when they're layered together. It's the perfect medium if you're the kind of person that is quite scared of trying new things and it's always on your comfort zone, because gouache will teach you that sometimes you have to make mistakes, and sometimes those mistakes look good. I do tend to feel very insecure when painting gouache because I believe that I will make a mistake and I won't know how to fix it after. I never learned this medium in school, so only after realizing it was the medium Studio Ghibli used is when I started practicing. As you can see, I just mixed the pink in with the blue without too much thought. I just decided to put it in and mix them together. Today I felt like doing a very nostalgic piece. I felt that I wanted to visit a world where I felt that I've been there before, but I don't really remember when, but I do miss it. So I went for this from up on Poppy Hill scene of the seaside. This is the image that I used as a reference. It's a sunset scene near the sea, and sunset scenes always give that nostalgic and mysterious look to the scenes. Often when I paint scenes like this, I wonder to myself, who lives here and what do they do in life, what their profession is. Because Studio Ghibli does have a habit of showing very detailed landscapes and places, so detailed that you feel you've been there before and you know someone from there. They don't just focus on the main character, the whole environment around them is what makes them them. And so sometimes I do wonder what kind of people live in these little houses. Do you ever wonder what kind of people also inhabit the world of the main characters in the movies that we never end up knowing about? This is a scene of a lovely park where the couple is looking far into the horizon through the sea. I decided not to paint a couple. I'm really trying to focus on painting landscapes. We are starting to see the whole scene come together. Do you feel you've been here before? Does this remind you of a place near your home or of the summer holidays? To me, it reminds me of a moment that I've actually never lived before. Or maybe I did, we never know. We have our past lives. But it does remind me of me coming back from school with a friend, close to 6 p.m. when the sunset is starting. It's close to summer and we just stopped before the stairs of the park and look at the horizon and witness the beautiful sunset. I will leave it to you and your imagination to decide where this world is and what would you do in it. I hope you liked it. It's finally finished and I would love to see you next time. Please let me know what this scene made you feel and what memories it unlocked, and feel free to subscribe to my channel. And I hope you have a lovely week and stay calm and stay present. I love you, bye.